Ladies and gentlemen, we present to you the finalists of the Great Hybrid War, Tyrannoceratops against Yamabrontorax. Triceratops and Shantungosaurus. Outside of the most titanic of the sauropods, these two herbivores are some of the mightiest herbivores of the Mesozoic and the apexes of their families. And both of them went against two of the largest tyrannosaurs to ever exist. Both of these combatants are armed and armored from head to tail, with two of the strongest jaws, powerful but agile bodies, excellent reach, and robust defenses. Tyrannoceratops has a very slight edge in offensive capabilities with its one-shot kill maneuver, a full-on charge and goring impalement capability unlike any other hybrid seen in the top 16, being much more straightforward to land. Yamabrontorax, meanwhile, can also end a fight quickly by a combination of a body slam followed up by a headbite and trample. This attack is not as streamlined to execute, but still just as lethal. Gilgamesh, however, does hold a lead in finesse, its longer tail giving it a greater reach and its body being less stout and able to react quicker. Tyrannoceratops, however, isn't so far behind in that regard by a wide margin. It still has plenty of options to fight back even if its opponent gets past the horns. How would these two fare against the 2.0? After much analysis and discussion between the Goji Center team on how these confrontations could go, it was revealed that both excel at defeating the theropod in open battle at pretty good rates. Tyrannoceratops fights just like his base contributor. Horns splayed directly at the attacker without the worry of getting a fatal injury if the 2.0 flanks it, thanks to its armor, options to attack at the rear, and with a few nasty side effects. Yamabrontorax excelled at both defense and offense just like Tyrannoceratops, using its massive armored body as a weapon, turning defense into offense in seconds, with options of attack from the front, bottom, and rear, and nearly impenetrable armor on its back. Without any terrain to take advantage of and no sharp logs or pylons, the 2.0 is outclassed in both scenarios. The winner has been decided, ladies and gents, by unanimous decision at Goji Center HQ. The winner of the first hybrid war is Bull. Yes, you heard us right, Bull. Gilgamesh and Tyrannoceratops were both so well designed that for every one flaw in one, another could be found in its opposite. For every strength and advantage in one, there was another for the other. Truly, this was a war unlike many others. Some of the other members of the top 16 these two surpassed might have had the opposite result in a different lineup. This hybrid war had potentially many more entries that could have defeated a 2.0 in a straight contest. So, to any of our competing geneticists watching, even if your hybrid did not make the honorable mentions, pat yourselves on the back as we give you a thumbs up. Now, with our champions fully rendered and ready to rumble their foe in 3D, we can turn these dozens of viable genomes loose where they are needed most. Tyrannoceratops and Yamabrontorax are now being deployed to the ravaged Isla Nublar as frontrunners of this massive army composed of the other members of the top 16, honorable mentions, and more. These two will lead hundreds of hybrid combatants in Mortal Kombat, and we are sure they will win. Operation Destroy All Hybrids has now begun.